Evening folks, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing a little bit more Parkasaurus, one of the best dinosaur games of recent years. It's a park builder, very Zoo Tycoon 2-esque in some ways. It's just a great little dinosaur park builder if you haven't seen it already. Now, the reason we're back playing Parkasaurus, we played quite a lot of it in the past, but the reason we're back is because they've actually added a brand new mode during early access. If we click new game here, you'll see there is a world map campaign mode added to the game for the very first time. In the past you just kind of made a park and made it profitable and that was it. You didn't have goals or anything like that. Now we do. So we're going to load up the campaign for the very first time. I say the very first time, I'm kind of lying. I just did a little video on this, got to about 20 minutes in and had to restart. I'll explain why as I get in, but I was going to build here on the tropical islands. Now I only got to 1 star out of 3, so I haven't really played much of it. I'm going to reset that because it was going badly, and I'll explain why as we get into the game. But these islands have been donated to you by a secretive group of people. Their only request is to build a dinosaur home, so that's what we're going to do. It's very Jurassic Park-esque in some ways, very cool. We also have abandoned. We have found an abandoned dinosaur farm. The world is horrified! Exclamation point. Help create a dinosaur sanctuary, actually sanctuary, little typo there. Devs, for our friends. And we also have Toronto. The city of Toronto has hired us to transform their famous canals to be more dinosaur friendly. So we've got 3 little missions and also a tutorial for those of you who are new to the game. I kind of know what I'm doing, or I'm pretending to. It's a really cool map as well. Look, we've got penguins down here in the south. We've got nothing in the north, unfortunately. We've got some birds flying around, every now and again a plane. There it is. And there's some whales as well popping up. It's really cute. I'm hoping it keeps developing over time. Anyways, let's start a new game on the tropical islands. And you'll see why things went disastrously for me. Right. Quest Tropical Islands. We've already read all that a second ago. And we get given a Parasaurolophus egg to start things off. Now, the first thing we're allowed to do is unlock a new dinosaur species. Now, we have to have 2 dinosaurs as part of our first quest. So, logically, what I'm thinking is we should get 2 Parasaurolophuses living together, right? So we're going to unlock the Parasaur first. Makes a lot of sense. Now, done. Mission 1. Big thumbs up. So, here we are with our tropical islands, as you can see. Not much space to build on. It looks like a lot, but it's interesting. If we come into here, I'm just going to show you what my problem was, basically. So, I built a little Parasaur exhibit right here on this plot of land, thinking that would be okay. It wasn't okay. It wasn't nearly enough room, so I ended up trying to squeeze past here, down here, and into here to make these a bit bigger. It was just a disaster, generally speaking, so that's what I'm going to try to avoid today. I really wanted to build here because there's a rocket, and that's cool. But, so if I come over here, I'm just going to do a little bit of water, 4 blocks wide. And if we want to get rid of that water, all we have to do is elevate those 4 blocks back up. Or screw it up entirely. That's just the case of what I'm doing right now. What have I done? If we got to flatten, there you go, the water goes away. So you can get rid of water, that's what I was thinking. However, if we come up here, you'll see you can't actually do the same thing over here. You actually can't get rid of this water. That water is there, it's just part of the map, so we have to work around that. Now that's pretty cool, I just didn't realise that initially. It makes a lot of sense, of course. If you could just flatten the map, then where's the challenge? But it does mean we have to build around it, and that's what we're going to try to do. So let's get to work. The first thing we're going to need is more parasaurs. So let's nip to town. Actually no, what we're going to need to do. So I'm going to try to explain some basics of the game as we go along for those who haven't played the game before. It is a really good game, by the way. The art style, I think, turns some people off. I really like it, but I know it does turn people off. If you've been looking for a cool, creative dinosaur park builder on the way for Prehistoric Kingdom, stuff like that, I really do recommend you give Parkasaurus a go. Now, we need to go digging for fossils and stuff. We're searching for Ornithopoda. You can search for all these, but we're looking for Ornithopoda and all this kind of stuff. Now, you can send various dig teams out, and to do that, what we need to do is hire some staff. So that's the first thing we're going to do before we go sending our dig teams out. Office. We're just going to get the basic staff members. So where's the... don't know. Okay, these are usually labelled. There we go. Resumes. So we need a vet. Let's get a vet. Boop. Let's get a janitor. Boop. Let's get some Let's get a scientist. We're going to get 2 scientists, because scientists are the best. And we're going to get 1 security member, Yondas. Yondas looks like an absolute baller. Right, so if we now go back to the portal, you'll see we've got all our scientists here. Even our security people and our vets, they can all join in as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that was the case in the past. But we're going to send that portal along the way. There we go. And that's going to take a little bit of time. We still leave the game playing. Right, so what I'm going to do We're going to ignore this bit. We're going to put buildings in here, little shops in here and stuff like that. And we're going to go build the Parkasaurus exhibit over here at the top. We've got a lot more space to play with. And hopefully nothing's going to go disastrously badly this time. It was so bad. I recorded the whole bloody thing and then it just went to hell. Anyways, so path goes along here. About there. Bring that along. And then we're going to build the exhibit along this wall. Now, I know that so basically, I'm going to pause again. Every dinosaur has a specific exhibit size requirement. I believe for the Parasaurolophus it's 490 meters squared. And eventually we want 3 of them. That's how many they need to be happy. So we need an exhibit of 1470 meters squared. So that's what we're aiming for as we put down our fence right here. Just so you're aware. And we're just going to start building our exhibit. It is bigger than you think it's going to have to be, honestly. The game actually had a problem when it first came out, and the exhibits had to be freaking-enormous. They still have to be pretty big, but it is less of a problem than it was in the past. I'm hoping that I get this in one. I'm just trying to kind of conform to the edges of the map a little bit. You know, we're playing on a tropical island. I want to kind of appreciate the environment we're building in. Now, we probably do want a path going down this right hand side, so let's do that now. About there, probably realistically. So I want the fence to come along there. There we go, look at that, beautiful, right. So aiming for about 1500, hope for the best. See, that's too small. That is not big enough for 3 parasaurs, which is crazy to me. It feels humongous, it really does. So we're going to just extend this out a little bit. See if we can get this to be a little bit more appropriate. I don't know how I'm meant to do much on this island because there's like no room left already. It's crazy. Okay, that's 181. If we put those together, is that enough? Let's find out. I'm trying to be prepared ahead of time this time. Okay, now to find out the size of the new exhibit, we have to delete one, put in another fence. 1526. What's that, 50? I think that was 1526. So that should be enough. So we can hit play and we can get started. We're going to put down our parasaur egg. It's going to be a little lonely at the start, but that's okay. That's not okay for the parasaur, but it's okay for us. They'll get over it. We're going to delete some stuff. None of this stuff is appropriate for our brand new exhibit. Can I kill all of it? I'm just going to kill all of it. Boop. Okay, so the parasaur likes a muddy environment. So the game has got basically 3 basal types, mud, sand and grass. And I really like how this works. Basically, how much water and elevation you put into an area determines what it turns into. So the mud, if you add loads of water, it becomes a swamp. If you add loads of mountains, it becomes an alpine environment. I think that's a very cool system. I don't know what we're aiming for. I think it's just mud for the Parasaurolophus, so we're just gonna cover this bad. We're gonna get dirty. That's what I'm trying to say here. We're gonna get hella dirty. It's a massive exhibit. It really is. Like I said, the game's always had this, where your dinosaurs need a lot of space. And they are born as babies, so they are going to get bigger, and that's, you know, partially why it looks a little weird at the start that these little parasaurs need all this room, but it's more to prep for the future as well. I think this mission is going to trip up a lot of people. I've got quite a lot of hours on this game, and I still kind of screwed it up royally. I think once you realise that you can't get rid of the water, that makes a big difference. But yeah, there we go. I mean, we can fit like 2 more dinosaurs on here. I don't know what the plan is, but also this keeps happening. I don't know why. The people keep going for a random little swim. It's very weird. Now, I just want to kill this fencing here. It's all blocked off. Of course, this was an abandoned tropical island. I like to think we're working for InGen or something. Maybe Biosyn, someone like that. It's pretty cool. There we go. Boop. And there is our baby parasaur. Look at it. Monty. Alright, Monty, calm down. Right, Monty's going to need some food. So we're going to get a vegetarian feeder. We need to buy some food, now that I think about it. Let's get a daily delivery at 3 and buy some now to stock up. And then we also need to get a doorway. And our dig team has arrived, so we're going to dig for some fossils. Hopefully get enough to make 2 more parasaurs. Right, let's give this a go. So we're just looking. like so. I know there's one there, but I'm just trying to be very careful and use as little clicks as we can to get as many items as possible. There's 6 things left. Let's use this one. Okay. Now they always come in like a block of 4, so if you eliminate the 4s, like so, we can see there's no more items on this level. So we need to start working on the like deeper parts of the map, basically, down here. It's not the best dig team, I'm not gonna lie. I've got 5 left. If we hit 1, yay, there we go. Sweet. There we go. Cool. Is that enough? I'm gonna open up another portal. I'm just gonna do automatic. That costs a lot of money. We're just gonna go for a deep dig. There we go. Bam. Try that again just in case. I don't know if that's gonna be quite enough. What we can do is hop over to the town. We need to buy some gems. Eggs. Yeah, I need more skulls. If we get 2 more skulls, we can get another one. But here we go. We can create a Parasaurolophus egg. Boop. Like so. Hop back. Yeah! He's very excited. Pop our egg in, and Monty will have a friend. So what does Monty need? Monty needs a friend. Monty needs enrichment, which we haven't unlocked yet, unfortunately. Biome of the exhibit is not tundra, so Monty needs tundra. So if we click on the side here, you can see we're in swamp at the moment because there's a bit of water. So the more water you add, the swampier it gets. But if you want tundra, what we need is a little bit of water, not too much, and then a little bit of ruggedness. Now ruggedness is, of course, the height, and also me. I am the ruggedness. So we're just going to put in, like, you can see there, bam, straight up. Doesn't need much at all. I'm going to make some little patches here just to give it a cool tundra-y kind of vibe. There we go, look, it changes the colour of the texture and everything. It's really cool. It really is. Such an underrated game. I love this game. Now, I want to add a little bit more water, just to give it a good look. But we do have to be careful, because if we add too much water, it pushes too far to the right, and it becomes alpine rather than tundra. Now, with the other thing we need, dinosaurs are hard work, it's privacy tiles. These are grass tiles that look like this. And basically when the dinosaur stands inside them, the dinosaur boosts their privacy. Because we've only got wooden fences at the moment, we have like glass or shaded glass. The dinosaurs really don't get any privacy, so we need to give that to them. Like so. Yeah! Everyone's happy. Because I'm a genius, right? Let's add some stuff. Donation boxes, always a good idea. I'm going to stick 2 of those in. You want to give me your money? Unleash your sweets, yes! Who are you? Retis, that's not a real name, but Retis just gave me $12. Retis is a lovely lass. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Needs a couple of friends, but beyond that, we're looking good. Right, so now we've got this little bit of a problem area over here. I'm just going to put some sand over this. Didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. I can't get rid of the rocket. The rocket has to stay, unfortunately. Oh, we should have some plants. I want, like, relevant ones for the muddiness. What's this? Scary tree. Yes, love a scary tree. Amazing. Have like a dead tree area, and then we'll get some cypress in here. Cypress live in water. Am I going crazy? My cypress live in water, and then some birch. Birch is just going to chill around. Maybe another little log over there. There we go. Oh, we can have rocks! I keep forgetting there's all this. Oh, I have no mud rocks. Do we have any mud bushes? I have no mud bushes. Shafted. Right, let's do our dig team again. Remember, we're looking for 2 skulls. That's what we need. All I'm seeing is footprints. There we go. There's one. It's a start. What's going on here? Oh. Can I just have a skull, please? There we go! Right, good stuff. Oh, and another. Only 4 items left. This went pretty well. Suspiciously well. Although we're nearly out, actually. I think that's probably all we're going to find on this level. Any luck? Okay, we've got 2 clicks. This click has to be the one. No luck. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, whatever. There we go. So we're going to leave that for now. We're going to head back to town. We're going to grab 1 more gem. Gotta keep an eye on my money. We're going to buy 1 more parasaur egg. I'm going to pop that bad boy in there. I'm Feeling good. Oh, you need a little bit of water, love. A little bit of water. A little bit of water. I'll get you nice and damp. Don't you worry about it. There we go. I'll look after my birches. Yeah, sweet. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. Just need to get our second dinosaur in and 10 more park guests, as we see here on the right hand side. And that'll get us our first rocket. Each level has, oh my god, my money. Each level has, I believe, 3 rockets. So this is the first mission. We're going to try and do all 3 of them in today's video. So Tuesday, spring is here. Lovely stuff. Probably going to kill that path, but I want this one in. Might need to flatten that a little bit, but the idea is that eventually you'll be able to walk down that way as well. Do. Like I said, I want to keep how this looks. It looks sandy, you know? I want to keep that tropical island kind of feel to the whole thing. Right, so let's get some buildings. How much money have I got? Absolutely nothing at all. Fantastic. But we can afford a research station. Let's get one of those. I'm going to put that over here, if I can. Squeeze that in there. Nice. Sorry, I'll stop. We need some food for our lovely humans. And that'll do for now. Maybe a bin or something. Let's cover this whole area. Give it a little bit more of a professional vibe. Now what we can do is grab our scientist, Army. This is a great name. Grab them and put them into there, and they'll start to do some research and generate science points, which is pretty cool. Do you have any more scientists? We have 2. Who are you? You're my security dude, Yondas. Who are you? Ulax. Ulax, can you go in as well? Is it only one? There's only one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, pop out our dino. So we had Monty, and now we've got Zola. This is a beautiful name. So all I need is 3 more park guests, and we are finished with Tropical Islands 1, and we'll be on to Tropical Islands 2. This is going much better than last time. But it's just trying to build the exhibit in here just killed me. It doesn't work. There's no room. Look how big this has to be. It's for 3 fully grown parasaurs, admittedly. But they need the same requirements as babies and adults. Which makes sense. It would be a pain in the ass to have to expand your exhibits as they grow up, but still. Let's speed up time a little bit as we wait for our park guests. If you'd like to come into my park, please. Humans. You? Yes. You in the blue. Yes. Eyes. Zwei. Is that dry? I think there's 2 people inside each other. Yes, they were inside each other. Fun for the whole family. There we go. Got my first rocket. Right, what's the next one? Dinosaurs generate hearts when they are happy, and extra hearts when they are super happy. Hearts used to unlock items in the heart technologies. Okay, Ollie. It's a good egg, Ollie. Got a little bit of cashola. Got to have 2 dinosaurs with happy 50%. We've got to generate science, which is good. That's what this is for. Got to generate hearts, so we're going to get 2 hearts every day. And we need to flush 20 toilets. I can do that. I can flush a toilet. I'm a big boy. Let's get a couple outhouses, I guess, to that extent. We'll get 2 of these. And they got a little dinosaur on. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Now, Parkasaurus is really cool. Parkasaurus has modding. It actually legitimately has modding in the game. Why are you breaking out? What is wrong with you? Enrichment. Enrichment is actually the issue. I don't really know what to do about that. Party Pack 2 in the heart tree. Party Pack 2. How many hearts do I need for Party Pack 2? It's bloody miles away! I'm never going to get that. Yeah, I really can't get their enrichment up for ages. I mean, that's what we need to head for, I guess. Party Pack 2. So we need to go there. Oh my god. Right, so we're heading straight for that. So we're getting medium dino friends first. We need loads of hearts. This is going to take ages. They're just going to have to be moderately unhappy. There you go, have another friend. Monty and... Monty. You actually called Monty again. Do I have 2 Montys? I have 2 Montys. Interesting. Social needs are full. They need a little bit more privacy. Can't really do much about that either. Now, the concrete fence does work for that. Maybe if we put the concrete along here, that'll cheer them up. Because nobody can come over here anyway, right? So why not make this a lot of privacy. That makes a lot of sense. This is what we should have done at the start, now I think about it. I am out of money. I have no cash left. But that's a good idea. We'll just block all this out in concrete and leave the wood down here at the bottom. That should really help their privacy. I just don't want them to break out. They're pretty good all in all. Need more rocks. Okay. I have no money, so we'll wait till next day. We're going to give them some rocks. We're going to get some happy parasaurs. There's no food for the feeder. Unfortunately, I can't afford any, so can't do much about that. I'm going to have to just wait till the end of the day, unfortunately. God, I need that money. I just need the money, please. 3 out of 2 if happy. We're going to get 3 hearts here. So, donations come in. We make a lot of money at the end of the day. It's pretty cool. Hopefully I don't have to keep spending cash on construction. 3 hearts gained, 81 science gained. So 1 more day, I think we'll knock out all of our missions, which is cool. So, first things first, let's go get some food. Okay, hopefully that's enough. I bumped up the delivery as well. I think it's better to have too much than too little, obviously, so... Right, I want to finish off my concrete. I think that's like top priority. It isn't costing me much, it's just I had no money whatsoever, basically. Drag that all the way along there. Tell you what, we're gonna keep this time sped up massively. We don't really need to slow down for anything right now. I hope this helps. I wish I could enrich them. I would dance for them or something. I don't know what I would do. I would find a way. Maybe some more grass. Oh, they need more rocks. I forgot about that. I can't give them rocks. I don't know what to do with that. If I give them back, they'll just be unhappy. Stupid parasaurs. I'm gonna kill... I don't know why it's kill, but it is. I'm gonna kill this over here as well. Don't need that bit though. Do need some lovely sand in there though. Can we flatten this little pain in the ass? Yeah. I really would like everyone to stop going for a little swim. That would be cool. But there we go. They're still unhappy. I don't really know what to do about that. But all we need to do now is make it to the end of the day, and we'll have the hearts needed. Now, can we get anything useful in science? We've got 276. Anything moderately useful? That would be pretty cool. Stone science presentation. Lets our scientists give presentations to generate more science, and science is cool. I love science. Good old science. That's probably what we're going to go for. We're not getting a fedora. I will not have a goddamn fedora in my park. Eesh. Stop breaking out! Give me money. Give me money. Stop being a ghost. I'm an anti-ghost establishment, okay? Waste money on benches, but everyone's loving it. See, I know what people want. Benches and urination. That's what people want. That's what everyone wants. I think it looks quite nice. It's obsessively big. I really wish the requirements were smaller than they are, and these are smaller than they were. I still think they are too much, but it will look like less when the parasaurs are fully sized. Admittedly, it's just there's no way for me to keep them happy right now. There's really not. I mean, look at this happiness. It's really good. It's 70%. That should be enough to stop them breaking out. I can't give them enrichment. It's literally impossible. Oh, rocks. I can't give them rocks either. This is stupid. Why are all the rocks... Like, this is literally dumb. I'm sorry. Why are all the mud rocks the ones that are blocked off from the start? Surely you should give me, like, 1 of each at the very least. It's just silly, quite frankly. It's silly, and it's silly. I don't know what else to say. My scientist has hit level 2 though. Biarm is a beast. Aren't you, Biarm? Well done, Biarm. Hey, Biarm. Biarm. Look at her go. Oof. I probably actually made some money today. Maybe. Yeah! Right. Okay. So. 3 out of 4 dinosaurs necessary. Now, the problem with 3 out of 4 dinosaurs is I can't put another parasaur in here because the exhibit is not big enough. We'd have to add basically all of this, I think. We could just extend the exhibit out, actually. I think we could include this bit here. It might be too wet though. I think we're just gonna make another exhibit. So we need to unlock a new dinosaur. Can I do that? We need 250 science and 5 hearts. How many hearts do I have? I've got 7. Cool. I want something that's going to be happy to live on its own, really. But also something that's not going to take up much room. Is the Triceratops okay on its own? Let's just get a Triceratops. We're going to make a trike exhibit. That's the goal. Let's go do a portal. We're looking for Ceratopsia. I'll go a little deeper this time. How much money have I got? No money at all. Let's go for that. And it also wants me to sell some balloons. So that means we need a new shop. I think I saw a balloon shop. There we go. And I actually can't afford it. Sweet. Alright then. Okay, well, at the very least we can get started on our Triceratops exhibit. Which will bring in more money anyway, so it's you know, we got to prioritise, essentially. Need to do a path along here, because we can't get rid of the blimmin' water. Annoyingly. And that'll go along there, and then along there. Dum 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 dum. Okay. I don't think the Triceratops is going to want to live on its own. I do want 2, if possible. At least. So, how much room was it for the trike? So we need an 804. I'm just going to go for a double. We need an 840 size exhibit. That's all. I'm going to try and include... We're just going to include this big ass bit here. This big ass bit is pretty cool. Oh, let's just make it huge. What else? We don't need more dinosaurs. This is the final mission, right? We may as well use up the space, I think. Who needs money anyway? Money never brought anyone happiness. There we go. How big? I don't know how big it is. I actually don't know how big it is. Let's go digging! So I'd like enough for 3 actually now that we've kind of changed our tactic yet again. So unlike me. I don't know if that's better. No, probably not. Good start. There we go. Oddly enough, we're getting skulls for days. Very little of these bad boys. Oh, there's another one there. Why am I only getting these? I don't want these. Like, I've got enough of these. Can we move on to something else, please? There we go. That's what we need. Okay. If we land this correctly, we can get 1 more. I can miss 1 more time. Oh, there. Oh, I'm not going to get through. Oh, no. I'm so close to glory. Well, let's see what we can manage. Nip to the tune. I actually can't afford any gems right now, but that's okay. We can get 2 ceratopsids. Cool. So I just need to get 2 imperfect gems. So we need a bit of cash, basically. I'm severely cash poor. Way more than I expected. So tomorrow we need to buy the balloon shop and we need to get 2 gems. That's really where all the money should go. Right, it's a beautiful new day, finally. It's been 2 new days. I'm going to buy a couple of gems, spend all our money on that, lovely stuff. And we're going to pop out a couple of Triceratopses. Lovely, my beautiful beloved favourite dinosaur. We're going to grab this, and they're going to be a little unhappy at first because the exhibit is not set up. I just want to get the eggs in and get started, basically. So let's give this a go. There should be enough room for at least 2 of them. And what they really want is a rainforest environment. So what we need to do is cover the whole thing in grass to kick things off, which is staggeringly expensive. Oh my god. Again, it's a case of, can we do this in a day? And then we'll have to go do more tomorrow because I am just so poor right now. Much more than I expected. Getting there though, getting there. This will really help, having enough dinosaur species in the game, blah 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 blah. Should help our cash flow quite a lot. There we go. And I just have to, I have to. I know I have no money and I shouldn't be doing it, but it triggers me, okay? I'm very much triggered. And I see you. Don't think I don't. And I see you too. Oh. Whatever, I didn't want to do that bit anyway. Right. The only other thing we probably really need is a feeder. Can we afford a feeder? We can afford a feeder. There we go. It's not perfect. They're not going to love it. We still need... Stop vibrating, you. We still need some rocks for this exhibit over here. But we can't get those yet either. Can we... How do we get rocks? Rocks in... Where were the rocks at? Let's go find out. Where are we? Where do I live? What's my life? Where are rocks? Where are rocks? Where are rocks? If I was a rock... Heart tree, heart tree, heart tree. It's all in the heart tree. Where are the rocks? Ah, they're not that far away, so we're going to grab this one here. And then we need 15. And we have 2. And we can get ourselves some mud rocks, and that'll be really good for our exhibit. And then we also need some enrichment as well. But the animals are no longer trying to break out and eat everyone, so we're doing okay. And, as you can see, Parasaurs are looking a little big at this. Monty, our original Monty, I believe, is a big boy. Can't click on there, he is. Monty! Oh, this game is nuts. Monty, calm down. Monty. 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 Monty, stop defecating. I have no food. Interesting. Oh my god. I never struggled this much on my main game. I will say they updated the game at some point, I think after I finished playing it, to make money a lot harder to make. Which it should be, right? Because it was ridiculously easy to make cash. That's obviously not the case anymore. The game's kicking my ass a little bit. But when we pop out a Triceratops, that should... There we go! Done! Done, 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 done. I want to save, there we go, and then I want to hop to the world map. Exit, question mark? Hey, look at that! Very cool. I have no money. And park value is 0, apparently, but Tropical Islands officially finished. And like I said, there are 2 more missions to go, so if you do want to see me tackle those over 2, do let me know in the comments down below. It seems they can be fit in within 1 episode-ish, so that's pretty handy. And it's up to you guys. I've really enjoyed coming back to Parkasaurus. The game kicked my ass a little bit, but that's totally okay. It's what I like in a game sometimes. Whales. There's a little boat as well. These little things. I'm really hoping it keeps expanding, and we get some bigger missions, bigger maps with more levels to them and stuff like that. These are all 3 little rockets, but hopefully we get some more advanced ones. That was pretty simple. Maybe one that takes an hour or so would be pretty cool as well. I'm hoping... These are money, so I'm hoping eventually we can unlock things with these rockets. It doesn't seem to be a thing quite yet, but maybe down the line. Either way, when the game does update again, I'll definitely come and check it out. And yeah, go check the game out if you haven't played it yet and you want a dinosaur. Oh, there's a polar bear! Oh, there's a little... What is that there? That's the Eiffel Tower. I think that's the Eiffel Tower. There's a little deer there. See, the polar bear's huge. Yeah, honestly, it's if you can get past the art style, you know, I like it personally, but I know it does turn people off. But if you can get into, oh, look at these guys, then it's a really, really cool game, and I really do recommend it to everyone. So go check it out. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye. Did not stop? Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.